every Christmas morning, before the sun fully rose, before the bells rang, before families gathered around warm kitchens, a dog without a collar appeared on Pine Street. He was large, scruffy, golden brown fur streaked with white around the muzzle, and every year, without fail, he sat directly in front of the closed bakery on the corner. No leash, no collar, no owner calling his name, just sitting. Snow would settle gently on his back, his breath would fog the air, and his eyes never left the bakery door. People noticed him, they always did, but no one truly saw him. At first, people assumed he was a stray. Someone once called animal control. But by the time they arrived, the dog was gone. Another year, a woman left a bowl of food beside him. The food froze untouched. A man tried coaxing him into his car. The dog didn't growl, didn't bark, didn't resist. He simply didn't move. And then, around noon, like clockwork, he would stand, stretch slowly, and walk away. Always alone, always quiet, always leaving behind more questions than answers. Clara first noticed the dog on a Christmas Eve she didn't want to arrive. She was 49, recently widowed. No children, no plans. Christmas for her had become a reminder of everything she'd lost. She owned a small gift shop across from the bakery. That evening, as she locked the door and pulled her coat tighter, she saw him. The dog, still, patient, not watching. Something about him unsettled her, not fear, recognition. She knew what it looked like to wait for something that wasn't coming. The next morning, Clara arrived early. Too early. She told herself she just needed air, but she brought coffee and a sandwich. The dog was already there. Snow clung to his fur. His eyes lifted when she approached. She knelt slowly, careful not to scare him, and placed the sandwich beside him. He sniffed it. Then, with gentle determination, he nudged it toward the bakery door and sat back down. That was the moment Clara felt the shift. This dog wasn't hungry. He was waiting. As Clara followed the sandwich with her eyes, she noticed something on the bakery doorframe. A faint carving, almost worn away by time. 3 simple words. Merry Christmas, Buddy. Her throat tightened. Buddy. She whispered the name aloud. The dog's ears twitched. The bakery door opened an hour later. Out stepped Mr. Harris, the baker. Older now, slower. Lines etched deep into his face. When he saw the dog, he stopped. His shoulders sagged. She always said he'd remember, he murmured. Clara didn't interrupt. My wife, he continued softly, found him years ago. Hurt, starving. Scared, she baked early every morning. Saved him a roll. Talked to him like he was family. He smiled faintly. She passed away 5 Christmases ago. The dog never took his eyes off him. She called him Buddy, Mr. Harris said, because she said no one should ever feel alone. Every Christmas Eve, she carved those words. Every Christmas morning, Buddy came back. Not for food, for memory, for love, for the hope that kindness might return. That year, Clara stayed. So did Mr. Harris. Someone brought soup. Someone else brought blankets, word spread. People didn't just pass by anymore. They stopped, they sat, they listened. Buddy ate, not because he was starving, but because he wasn't alone. Over the weeks that followed, Buddy became part of the street. Clara walked him every morning. Mr. Harris baked treats. And slowly, something else happened. Clara's grief softened. Helping Buddy gave her a reason to wake up, a place to put her love. And Buddy finally stopped waiting at the door. On Christmas morning the following year, the bakery door opened early. Inside, beside the counter, lay Buddy. Warm, safe, home, and above the door, newly carved, kindness waits. Love returns. Christmas isn't about what we receive. It's about who we stop for, who we notice, who we show up for. Because sometimes the ones waiting the longest teach us how to give the most. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe for more.